Alright, so now we're going to move on with the arms of the Domtropen. And first step we're going to do is we're going to build the shoulder armor. Now the first thing I'm noticing about the shoulder armor is it comes in two parts. Two parts for the blue trim, as you can see here, and two parts for the red. I guess whoever designed the Domtropen back in the day didn't foresee the fact that obviously, if you would have made it one part, you wouldn't have to worry about this line here that's coming across the part right there. For us model builders, we would have to sand it down clearly, glue it, maybe put a little putty on it, sand it down again, give it a little primer, and then color it, and then it'll look like one uniform part. So this is something that you guys may want to look into when you build this kit for the very first time. I've already put this part together. As you can see, it's a two-part piece with this guy here. Now let's I want to focus on this one, which is the actual elbow joint of the kit. You got to be very careful what you put here because you can get confused. It's actually not that confusing, as you can see the parts. If you can see the parts right there. All you need to do is do this, seal it together, and then that's it. Then, before you put this on, you want to get this part first, which is the shorter portion of the arm. You want to put the poly cap that holds the hand together, and then when you put this together, you'll notice that it curves into one side. The curvature to the one side should go over here, away from the arm, like that. Then you seal it up with this part right here, and then you cover it up with hemp. So that's done. Now before I put the arm together, I want to put the hands together. Now this is a little tricky. Do a little zoomy. There we go. You have this part here that you carefully put it on, like so. Now surprisingly, for this hand, since it's the big kit, it comes with one finger, or the pointer finger. There we go. So it looks like that, and then you seal it up with the hand guard. So it looks like this. Sorry. And then finally, you put him like that. This one, you want to put it like this, so you can slide him, or excuse me, this part here. And then technically, you're done. This doesn't actually put on, it actually slides over the actual, I guess, shoulder armor, or the actual joint of the Domtropen's chest. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but obviously it'll go like that. So these two arms are now done, to say the least. Let's move on to the next part. Now, next part would be, of course, the body unit of the Domtropen. Very few parts here. As a matter of fact, so few parts that I'm also incorporating the backpack as well. So first up is the poly cap for the neck connection. Fairly simple, of course. And for this, I flip this like that in this position. Connect it through here, and then connect this in reverse, like so. One thing about the Mobile Suit Dom, and of course Domtropen, is if you look at it in the design features, and of course in the original Dom, it looks like it's wearing some sort of body armor over its normal armor. It's kind of hard to explain it with the Domtropen because it's a little bit more heavily armored than the normal Dom. I guess I would love to. I haven't had the opportunity to purchase the Dom, and even if I find the original Dom Master Grade kit on sale, I would definitely get it. For now, we'll just have to work with what we got. Maybe I'll get the high grade version. Alright, so this guy's finished. And now the backpack, put into this. I gotta stick this part here. Oh, why? Whoops. Come out. Thank you. Alright. Oh, okay, I see. So you put this part here. Move. Then finally the thrusters. There we go. We'll put this back here. As simple as that. Can't believe this kit has been this simple. Now, let's move on to the head part, which is also simple as well. Only 3 parts. But, according to this, I'm going to have to put on the decals, or the stickers, excuse me. And you gotta put this one on first before you put the mono eye. Come on. I guess it really wouldn't matter. Come on, focus. God damn it. There we go. And then ooh, it's not centered. There we go. Seems fair enough, yeah. And then we put on the bottom part. Oops. It goes this way, sorry. There we go. Followed by the red trim. There we go. I don't know if you know what, I never noticed the Master Grade kits, but I wonder, does the mono eye move left to right and up and down? Does it have that feature? I hope it does. Maybe somebody would PM me back and let me know. The last part of this happens to be the waist unit. And for this we're going to begin with the inner waist. Alright, so do this. Put the poly cap to support the body unit, followed by the poly cap that holds the side waist skirts. And then we seal it up. We should do. It's amazing how snug this kit is. I've not had one resistance whatsoever. Alright, so according to this, I guess we begin with the side skirts. We put, how do we do this? We do this here first. Oh, it's this one. So it looks like that. Then we repeat on the other side, like so. And then for this one, hold on a second. I gotta review this. Okay, we put this one on first, I guess. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to review this. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. We put this one on. Apparently, there's a trim here that I didn't notice until now, so put this one. Now, for this one goes in the front like that, and then this one goes like this, and then the front part, I guess I gotta use this purple trim to hold this guy here and here, because it actually flips forward like that, and then close it up. So it looks like this. And it's kind of loose. It'd be nice if they would have tightened it up a bit, but I guess maybe that's how it is. Alright, so these three parts are now done. Let's move on to the next. Now we move on to the weapons of the Domtropen. And I think the weapons look really cool for what they are. Obviously, this is not to be built, but yeah, you're gonna need to paint this if you guys want to give it that cool effect of it, you know, as a heat rod. So we'll put that to the side. First up, we need to put these two parts on, which is I guess the sight. Why would you need a sight, especially since the mono eye acts as a sight as well? Go figure. Alright, so we put the grip here, then we close this up. The Domtropen really love, I mean the Dom itself loves their bazookas. Really do. There are a lot of variations of the bazooka. I think if anybody's seen the Rick Dom kit, Master Grade, it has this massive bazooka. Alright, so we're going to move on this, put together this clip, like so. Then we lock it into place. Doesn't come out, good, that's good. Put this part here. Now this is another unique part, of course. This has to be the blast shield. And we connect it right there. So it looks like that. Followed by the nozzle, which connects like that. There we go. So that's done. Followed by the remaining parts that you see here, but we'll go on to the final build of the Domtropen.